I want to see how Xeno feels. Because I only saw the clip. I didn't see the whole video. That's an emote right there. Give me a sec, guys. I'm sorry. Already sidetracking. Give me a sec. Yo, that's an emote, man. That's an emote. Okay, wait, what was I? I only saw the clip that I immediately like, what the fuck is this? And I posted on Twitter. I never really knew or saw the broadcast. So apparently, I browsed through this and Xeno was watching the VOD. And apparently, not only he was using add-on, I also heard that this bot is also cheating with using auto rotation or something. That ping right there is a World of Warcraft ping. They are World of Warcraft players. 100%. These are World of Warcraft players.
Alright, so what the fuck is this view right now? Look at this view. Holy shit, I didn't even know out here existed.
To be fair to these cheaters, I don't think they're cheating. I just think they are really rich people and they have better view than us. You know how people use 4K monitors? Those people that use 4K monitors, wide screen, they can look at the left or right more. So obviously, if you have a lot more money, you can launch yourself in space and then you can look from orbit. You can have moon POV. Obviously, me and Xeno don't have the money. We are streamers, we are doing well, but we are not like WoW players doing really well, right? They can, you know, top-down bird view, top-down satellite view. I was given the privilege to be invited to the space program and I was quite impressed. I was like, holy shit, I can see everything. So the next prop, I'll consider playing from space. Oh shit, wrong scene.
Okay, why does Thornton have a paddle? What does this say?
Wait, why does Thornton have a paddle? It says yaoi, yeah, but why? Why do you need a paddle? To spank ass? Oh my god. How do you even play like that? Only World of Warcraft players can play like that. Only World of Warcraft players are playing top-down view like that. Wow, the mini-map tells you where exactly to go. You might as well put this fucking mini-map in the middle of your screen. Why do you even need to bother with all these visuals? Pretend that you are playing some 1980s online game. You are not this Mikote, you are not this human, you are not this Lalafell. Just play as if you are just a dot. Just stretch this thing to full screen and you just play like fucking battleship. I think it's enough. This is real TOS. Now I want you guys to look at it. These are the things that people get banned for. You guys see all these numbers showing you information that you're not supposed to see, gaining an advantage over everybody else who could not retrieve this information. And then everybody is like saying, oh yeah, it's cheating, it's cheating. Let me tell you, do you even know what cheating is? Is this TOS? You can draw a gray line on this. This is not cheating. When we say cheating, these are not the things you say. You see all these UI that they are using? These are not cheating. This is cheating. I really don't think these players are playing the game looking here. I'm 100% sure they are looking at here. There's literally no point looking at here. Let's be honest, I don't even think they can see whatever the fuck is going on anyway. In a way, right, I feel really bad for these players. I refuse to believe any human being, especially people who enjoy playing video games, obviously, right, they are here doing an ultimate, they obviously enjoy playing video games, right? That's why they are playing Final Fantasy XIV and they want to, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I want to play the good cop, bad cop here, right? I believe, right, if I'm the good cop, and if I have to find some sort of background, history, reasoning, I would say sometimes you gotta blame the conditioning that they were given. Think about it. If they have been playing World of Warcraft for 15 years, they are clearly World of Warcraft players. There's no doubt about it. This is clearly World of Warcraft players. If you come from World of Warcraft, and especially the last decade, how World of Warcraft has been played, in order for you to keep up, stay relevant, and or just play the game just like anybody else, this is how you would have been playing. This is how you will play Final Fantasy XIV. In fact, if they are not playing Final Fantasy XIV right now, if they are playing another MMO right now, and the other MMO is also the same, like, you know, tap targeting, ASDW movement, right? Legacy movement, standard movement type, right? I can guarantee you they will do the same for any other game because they are just conditioned already. So I think to them, right, they probably look at, I don't give a shit. I want to give this game a try, but I can only play this game this way because I'm conditioned to play this game this way. When I play World of Warcraft, I play like this. When I play the whole fucking Shadowland, I play like this. And then my guildmate, my viewers, yo, Arthars, why are you playing the game like this? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why am I playing the game like this? Dude, you don't play the game like this. That's why you shouldn't be moving like this. You are missing your auto attacks, huh? So how should I play? You need to press your strafe button. Like in Final Fantasy XIV, I don't strafe. You guys notice that? In Final Fantasy XIV, my ASDW is just directional. In World of Warcraft, if you want to move around the boss, you wouldn't be moving. Like for me, I would move the boss like that, right? Like let's just say this Aether, right, is the boss. I will be like this. In World of Warcraft, you strafe. So if I want to go to my back, I cannot just press W like this. I have to strafe. Because if you are side facing the boss, you are still able to hit the boss. You can roll your weapon skill and or your auto attacks if you strafe like that in World of Warcraft. So in World of Warcraft, you have to play the game differently. And then, second, you need to play World of Warcraft like this.
Ooh, that's kind of small.
You have to play your World of Warcraft like this. Does this look similar? It looks similar, right? This is how World of Warcraft player play. This is how eventually, after playing World of Warcraft for like 6 months, doing endgame content, learning how to min-max playing the game, this is how eventually, look at my plugin, look at my whole fucking screen add-on. Funny enough, I make my hotbar as close as Final Fantasy XIV as possible. You know this? Focus my target. Notice that? My hotbar, my boomer hotbar, my target here, my resource here. You notice that? You see, now you look at this. This is normally how a World of Warcraft player would play. This is the camera angle we are used to when you play World of Warcraft. This is your bird eyes view. See how I dodge mechanic top down? This is how I play World of Warcraft. This is how all World of Warcraft player play the game. This is the only way we can see mechanic. Pretty normal for a World of Warcraft player, right? So that's why I say, this is obvious. These are a bunch of World of Warcraft player. This is obvious. These are a bunch of players that is conditioned playing an MMORPG this way. If they don't have this, they might not even try raiding. If they don't have these tools at their disposal, they're gonna waste a lot more time. They're gonna kill their own muscle memory. They're gonna hate playing the game this way without the same way they play the game. It's like me when I play World of Warcraft. When I play World of Warcraft, I need to set my hotbar just like my Final Fantasy XIV because this is the way I play. So in a way, like if I were to play the good cop, I can understand why they play like this. And Zeno make a good point. He can never play the game like this. When I play World of Warcraft the very first time, I cannot play the game like this. But I have to. I really have to. I have to have this much zoom. Dude, look at the last phase. Bitch, get over here, you fat fuck. Whoa, okay. Okay, that is rude. I'm talking about my zombie, okay? I'm not fat shaming anyone. It's an in-game, it's a pixel, okay? Whoa! 6 seconds, whoa! Wow! Move away from the others! You see? What's the difference? Like, you see, what's the difference? It is exactly the same. It's World of Warcraft's fault. When a game this popular, also having such intense endgame, like their Mythic Plus, High Key, and their Mythic rating, all these things are normal tools that you have in your disposal, even doing the endgame. I can see why they play the game like this. But if this is World of Warcraft, I'm okay. Not in Final Fantasy XIV. You can't play this game like this. This is just wrong. This is wrong. This is understandable, but this is wrong. You know what this reminds me of? Borat. You know, when you are in Kazakhstan, right? You take a dump on the street, right? And then you finally come to America and you take a dump on the street. That's not right. You cannot take a dump on the street in America just like you would take a dump on the street in your country. You know what I mean? This reminds me of Borat. You know, when Yoshi P says they already designed this game with the visual clarity to make fights manageable without add-ons so that nobody needs to feel that they have to. Everybody is playing on the same ground. Everybody is able to enjoy and do everything in the game. That's the truth. If you look at this, you look at the color contrast, okay, except P3S. If you look at all the color contrast, you look at the visual clarity this game gives you, and then you look at this. Bruh. The second phase is the worst. Look at this. Look at this shit. When I was doing this heroic in Park, even World of Warcraft veteran players is like, bro, I can't see anything. It's red on red on red. I did not see this line. I did not see that. I'm like, yeah. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look right here. And by the way, do you guys know? Blizzard acknowledged that this red on red is bad. They eventually changed this hero into orange. They changed it to orange. It was red. This was even harder to see. This was red. They changed it to orange. Yeah, here you go, the massacre. Look, watch. See whether you guys can spot the red line immediately. By the way, I want to remind you, when this line comes out, remember these were red. These puddles are red and these lines were red. The boss's ground AoE puddle that you put on are red and the boss is red. The hitbox is red. the ground is red. Look at this. If you look at this, you can understand why World of Warcraft players need this. But then in Final Fantasy XIV, you don't need it. They already make the fight very visually digestible already. This one I can understand why people need add-on. Trust me, 20 people, 25 people, packs doing this. Without add-on, they can never clear content. You know that it's a fraction of packs in WoW, right? They can never clear insert a fight because they don't use add-on. That is why in packs, especially if you join guild, if you want to do mythic raid, if you want to play at high level, you have to use add-on.
I love it when people complain about ACT or when they complain about UI mods, because they have no idea how bad the shit really is.
All of you people who think that this is bad, seeing this number is bad, all of you people think that when you're casting a spell and you get the slight cast indicator, you guys think those were bad. You guys think having ACT showing numbers, are you guys serious? You guys think those are cheating? Do you guys even know what real cheating is?
People think UI mods and ACT is cheating. Those people are so naive.
You want to know how I know this is true? I am really surprised this tweet within this tweet, there is 500 over comment, almost 1,000 retweet, and almost 2,000 like. This is how you know how shocked the community is. How they were surprised that a real cheat can go this far. I'm seeing people having an internet war right now. Like people calling out one another, World of Warcraft players, you see, defending. Like even fucking Koreans are talking about it. People are actually defending the WoW players. People are actually saying that weak aura is fine, and therefore in WoW is okay. Like there is a war going in. There is a war going, man. That's how you know how naive, like Zeno says, the people in this community are when they thought it can't be worse than ACT, you know? This is it. This is where it seals the deal.
Oh my god! Ah! What the fuck?
You know, my only defense is that only this guy is using the add-on. Maybe the others isn't.